All right, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode. If you're new to my channel, my name is Andy. I am a motovlogger from the Bay Area. I like to cover roads, to kind of do road reviews, but mostly just kind of vlog and show you and kind of document where I go. Today I am here at Big Break Regional Shoreline. I'm taking some photos. If you don't know, I'm a photojournalist for a local newspaper and also local news station here in the Brentwood, Oakley area. I do go around a lot taking photos and videos of breaking news as well as other things that are happening in my area. Today is a really nice day. It's a 60-degree day. At least it should be by 3 p.m. We just got over some really intense storms, and I'm really happy to get back on the road. So I'm not too sure where we're going to go. I do know that I want to kind of break it up into a few pieces and see where it takes us. We might actually head out as far as Tracy today. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit the road. So I actually just got these panniers here. They're are they Givy? No, they're Cortec. I don't know, Givy. What the hell am I talking about? I'm not that rich. All right, so yeah, they're Cortec soft saddlebags. I like them. They work really well. They're lightweight, easy to install, and it fits my camera. So kind of see it just kind of pops right in there, and off I go. Basically, I've been riding around with this now for about a month, and I like it. It's durable. It does come with, like, you know, some waterproof coverings and whatnot, but since I don't really ride in the rain right now, even though I keep saying I would like to, I think these should last me a while. Oh, kitty. All right, well, first things first, I think I need to go get some gas. It says I have a half tank, and that's basically my cue to fill up. I don't really like to go anywhere below half tank. But yeah, like, look at that. So bike says it's 62 degrees today right now. 154 degrees on my engine temp. So I think we're gonna have a nice chill ride. While I was putting my gear on, I was kind of thinking, you know, maybe I just want to ride around farm country. We haven't really done that, and farm country around here is actually really nice. So I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't really have any real direction on where to go today. I think I'll choose this one. All right, that should be enough for the day. 13 bucks, not bad. Let's switch my bike to A mode. I haven't done that in a while. Oh, thanks. That guy beside me just told me I had a nice bike, so thanks, dude. That's always good. You know, I always said I don't really need ride modes on a motorcycle. But the one time that I feel like it's really worth it is when I'm riding and I feel like I kind of wish I had another bike. And switching this bike to A mode really just kind of changes that for me, or really, like, you know, achieves that for me. It really does open up this bike a lot more, probably, because I don't know if it's its full potential, but given I ride typically in standard way more than I do in A mode, when I am in A mode, it's a treat. It's a nice treat. Like, I'm not disappointed. Would I continue to ride in A mode? Well, that's the thing. It automatically switches back to standard once you turn off the bike and turn it back on again. Gotta beat that semi. I don't know if you could see Mount Diablo in this shot, but you can see it's kind of powdered with some snow, and it's kind of sad that it's not going to last very long, because again, we don't get a lot of snow out here. It's all in the Sierras, but when we do get snow in the Bay, you know, we we definitely make news of it. temperature now is 55 degrees, but it's really warm. And my bike is running at about 154. So I've officially put about 21,000 miles on this bike. Correction, I put about 11,000, like, I bought this bike when it was like 12,500 miles. So I have 21,000 miles on it now. You know, buying a second-hand bike is not always the most confident inspiring, because you don't really know how the last owner had treated the bike. This bike had 2 owners prior to me, so I had double that kind of anxiety. But this bike right now is just really proven to be very reliable. I'm going to say that with a grain of salt, because I don't want to jinx myself, and you know, but I am a firm believer of the adage, if you take care of it, it will take care of you. And I do take care of this bike and my car, you know, very well. I'm on time with a lot of my maintenance. I probably do a lot of extra maintenance that probably doesn't need to be done, but I do it anyways, just, you know, for peace of mind. I'm pretty sure a lot of riders are like that, especially, you know, like, if this is your main form of commuting, then yeah, absolutely. Stay on top of that maintenance. So Cycle Gear is going to have a bike night on March 14th, I think. It's on a Tuesday from like 5 to 7. Now, none of the one Cycle Gear that's closest to me isn't participating. So that leaves me the choice of either Hayward, I think Modesto, and that's about it. I mean, as far as the next closest ones. I'm actually thinking about going to the Modesto one. I have a couple buddies in Modesto. Maybe they'd like to meet me for bike night, but we shall see. It is on a Tuesday, which is kind of awkward, like kind of weird, because that's like a school night. You know, I have work the next day. Even though it's only from 5 to 7, I still have to like ride 30-40 minutes to get there. So we'll see. So my average fuel mileage right now is about, according to my bike, is 47.7 miles per gallon. So I think that's pretty good. I was getting 50 at a point, but that's when I first started riding this bike. So I was riding it very gingerly. Now that obviously has changed, and I'm a lot more comfortable, you know, kind of riding through the gears. So yeah, it's gone down a lot. Well, I consider it a lot. 47, but not bad. It's still better than my car. I drive a Subaru. It's base Impreza, nothing special, but it is a 2-liter, and I get an average of 32 miles per gallon on that bike, on that car right now, which for a vehicle is good. And I just changed the spark plugs on that thing, and I was so overdue. The spark plugs on that car were basically nubs. So happy I did it. Am I still recording? I am. Sweet. All right. Hoping my GoPro, as usual, it's a constant hope that my GoPro doesn't die on me mid vlog. Especially this one. This was a particularly long vlog, from start to finish, minus the edits. So I did kind of want to stop by Tracy Motorsports. So Tracy Motorsports is my closest Yamaha dealership, and I kind of wanted to see what they, I don't know, what they had at the shop, I guess. But I do all my own work, so I don't really need to. I just kind of wanted to. I'm sure if I had bought my bike at a dealership, I'd be there all the time. I'd be that annoying customer that just hangs out at the dealership, just like looking at new bikes that I like wish I could afford. Actually, I got to see my first Triumph Speed Triple, at least the new ones, that isn't the 675, from like 2008. But I got to see the new ones, and they're really nice. Man, I would really love to, you know, own that bike. Just, I mean, I don't know if I would use it as a like a commuter, or just a, you know, go anywhere bike, but because that bike is so nice. Like, I mean, it seems to want to be a track bike first and foremost, and I think that's its intention. But as a general consumer, I think I would just love to have that bike, just take it everywhere I can. Do some hard braking right here. Still braking about front tires, so any opportunity I could do for some hard braking, I will. Just to get those brake pads to imprint on each other, or the brake and the brake rotors to imprint. Alright, so we're in Tracy now. Nice community. Actually, it's pretty nice out here. It's not that far from Livermore. You just have to take the 580 up the Altamont freeway. This is one of those developing communities which are developing pretty quickly, and a lot of people will tend to live here and, you know, work in the Bay, so this is actually a really nice place to own a home. Alright, so right after this, when we pass the freeway, we'll get into some open roads again, so that's basically why I wanted to come this way, and it's pretty much direct route back home. Nice, that was a Mercedes. Alright, back to open road, here we go. Yeah, riding through here, this feels like riding through the country. Like, it really does feel like you're kind of just like traveling in the middle of the state. And this is really what California mostly looks like. We have a ton of amazing back roads, but when you get to the Central Valley, this is it. And it's not bad. I mean, like, it's such a chill ride out here. Fast left turn. Wow. That's always fun. Give this guy some room. Gotta make a left. Oh, there he goes. Well guys, my GoPro died on me, and yeah, so I didn't want to just like randomly end like a vlog just like with a sudden stop. So here I am on the side of the road. That's kind of my view right there. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Definitely, if it's your first time and you're into motovlogging and kind of sights and sounds of areas that I go, please consider subscribing to my channel. You could also follow me on Instagram at AndyandCali_moto. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Later. That's going to do it for today's episode. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing to my channel or follow me on my social media here at Instagram or TikTok. Later.